Hi guys, it's Kylie, and I always start off my videos saying this, it's been a really long time, yes, obviously, so I know I already said it, but I'm not actually going to go in depth about that, like I usually do. So, the last time I left off with my pregnancy update, you guys didn't know if I was having a boy or a girl, and I do know now. I did find out on the 30th, the doctor was able to tell me, and actually, yeah, it's been over a month since I recorded anything. Time just flies, and I'm having, it's so bright right there, I can't even see. I've been having a really hard time with trying to get everything done that I need to get done. And currently, I was waiting for that to happen. This is being stupid. Okay, so anyways, I currently am not actually, living in my room. I'm actually sleeping on a mattress downstairs because my room is getting painted. And it's getting painted a really, really pretty, light gray, bluish purple color. I tried taking pictures of it, but the pictures don't really do the color justice, so I kind of threw that idea out the window. But, so anyways, I have a lot going on with that, and I only have 3 more months until my due date, and I have so much I need to get done. I need to finish my registry, and I have to figure out all this baby shower stuff, and with trying to work and my friend getting married, I have so much going on, and I just don't have time to sit down and really, do anything, and it sucks, but okay, that kind of helps a little bit. I don't have time to just, sit down and really do anything, and my parents don't want me doing double shifts anymore, so I won't go from one job to the other, because they don't want it, stressing me out too much. So, on my days off at my main job, then I'm going down to my other job, and it's I just don't have time during the week, and when I do have time, I'm doing other stuff, and I'm busy. So, that's why I'm, very absent lately. Plain and simple, I just don't have enough time, and I think that I'll get everything done that I need to get done, but I'm still kind of worried that something is going to get skipped or whatever, or something is going to get shorted, because I have too much that I'm trying to do, and I'm trying not to stress out about it, because I stress about everything else, but whatever. So, anyways, so I had my doctor's appointment on the 30th, and they were able to tell me that I'm having a girl, and I'm really excited because I wanted to have a girl, obviously. Well, I don't know if I should say obviously. I don't know if I said anything about that, but I definitely did want to have a girl, but, I've had, a couple periods since then where I have gotten extremely worried that the doctor has been wrong or is wrong about what I'm having, because I know that it's possible and it's not completely uncommon for that to happen. So I try and calm myself down. I looked into this nub theory thing. If you guys want to look that up, you can. It's just babies have this little nub on them when they're I don't know when it starts to show, but it's fairly accurate for being able to determine the gender at 13 or 14 weeks. Well, I have 2 different weeks where I found this nub, and mine looks like I'd be having a girl, and then the doctors told me I'm having a girl. 2 of them told me, the first one, who was actually doing the scan, because I had to get an anatomy scan when she was doing everything, after she was done, and she was trying to see, get the potty shot to see what I was having, she had a really hard time, but she didn't just say, okay, I don't see male parts, so we're just gonna say you're having a girl. She didn't do that. She had me roll around on all my sides and everywhere, and she's like pounding on my stomach trying to get the baby to move, and I was just, oh my god, I tell you what, guys, I had to pee like a racehorse after I was done with that. But when she finally got a good enough shot, she got it printed out for me, and she explained to me like the 3 lines in the labia and everything. So it seemed like she knows what she was talking about, and she actually did see that. So she wasn't just going off of the absence of a penis. And then the second guy that came in, I guess he just came in to go over everything to make sure everything was okay. Well, not really okay, but she had all the measurements she needed to have. I don't know why he came in, but he asked me if the other doctor told me what I was having, and I was like, yeah, she said I'm having a girl, and he's like, oh, well, she's correct. So with that, and then this nub theory, I'm trying to keep myself calm, but I'm not really used to just getting what I want. So I was actually expecting to have a boy, because I figured, that's just what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have a boy. I don't know, and everybody else is having boys, so I probably will too. But yeah, as of right now, I'm having a girl, and Eric and I decided that her name's gonna be Chloe, and her middle name is gonna be Josephine. And I'm really excited. I got a whole bunch of girl stuff donated to me from my cousin, so I'm not really gonna have too much to put on my registry. I'm kind of like finding stuff to put on it, so it's not just nothing. But I feel so awkward when people walk by and I'm just sitting here talking to my steering wheel. That's basically what I'm doing. Okay. So yeah, that's that. I'm having a girl, blah blah blah. As for, I guess I'll talk a little bit about whatever I can think about while I'm sitting here. I have like 10 minutes till I gotta go into work. Yeah, surprisingly, I'm early, so I figured, you know what, I might as well and just do it, because it's been such a long time, and I have no idea when I'm gonna have time again to sit down and make a video. My diet is pretty much the same. I'm mainly trying to eat anything that like my parents make, because obviously that's going to be healthier because they're making it instead of just buying stuff. I don't really have any cravings right now. My cravings ended a couple months ago. I kind of wanted pickles. I don't really want to say I craved them, but I just wanted pickles. But that kind of went away. It's not as bad right now. And I was seriously craving cheese. Like, I wanted blocks of cheese. And that went away for a little period of time, and then it came back. And it came back really hard, and I ate a lot of cheese and everything. And now that's kind of gone again, and I'm not really craving anything else. I haven't had any weird cravings, pickles and ice cream or whatever that some women get. I've never gotten that. It still sounds totally disgusting to me, because pickled juice and ice cream, it doesn't sound like something you should be mixing. So yeah, but the rest of my diet is pretty much the same. I'm trying to eat healthier stuff. Whenever I can, I'm eating fruits and vegetables, whenever we have them at the house. And, what else? I guess it's kind of just that. Yeah, nothing of my diet has really changed since the last video. I guess I might as well talk about, like, my feelings. Not like talk about my emotional feelings, but, talk about how I've been feeling. I've actually been feeling pretty well for, like, the last month or so, I would say. The second trimester is usually the best month for women when they're feeling well and everything, because I guess you're kind of, I don't know, it's not like the very beginning where you're trying to adjust and get used to everything and figure out how it's going, and it's not like the third trimester where the baby's like getting really big and you're getting closer to your due date and your aches and pains. But, so I had a good 2 or 3 months where I was, well, probably more like 2 months, 1 to 2 months where I was feeling like really good. But I wasn't worried about losing my symptoms because I've been able to feel the baby move. So that made me feel a little bit better. But now I'm 26 weeks right now. I'll be 27 on Sunday. And I'm getting closer to my 3rd trimester. I think that's like 2 weeks away, which isn't that long. And then I'm soon gonna, this whole thing is going by so quick. But, so I'm getting closer to my 3rd trimester, and I can kind of feel it because excuse me, I had a burp. My back is back to aching pretty bad. I'm starting to get a little uncomfortable. My stomach's getting bigger, and it's hard for me to do stuff. And when I say hard for me to do stuff, it's hard for me to put my fucking socks on. I can't put my socks on. It takes me like 10 minutes to get them on because I can't bend down there. Oh, maybe when I'll go in, I'll show a clip of my belly real quick. It's gotten really big, actually. I think for my size, my stomach's pretty big. So yeah, and I started getting really tired too. The last couple weeks, I've been back to being extremely like exhausted and fatigued, and I'm tired, and I'm ready to go to sleep whenever I'm given the opportunity. I will go to sleep. I think that's about it for how I've been feeling. Yeah, I don't remember what all I talked about in the last video, so I'm trying to like sit here and think about it. Now I got 5 more minutes till I have to go into work. I guess the last thing that I'll talk about, unless I think I'm probably just gonna delete this clip and like pretend it never happened. I'm going to talk about baby movements, and this will probably be the last thing I'll talk about unless I think of something else before I have to go in. I don't remember when exactly I started feeling flutters. I think it was more around 16 weeks, when I kind of thought that I was feeling like those little sensations. Gradually it increased, and I think around 20 weeks I actually started to feel like little kicks and everything. And now at 26 weeks I'm really feeling her move around, and probably the last couple days I felt her like up in my ribs too. So I don't know if that's just her position or if it's because she's gotten bigger, but I actually feel her like in my ribs and kicking them now and then. And actually, before I left for work, I laid down for a good hour because I just didn't feel good because she kept moving so much. And that's only happened to me a couple times where I like actually got nauseous, and I think that's because of her moving. But other than that, sometimes it hurts, but more often than not, it's pretty bearable, and I really enjoy it, and it's probably the best part about being pregnant, aside from getting to have a baby at the end. But I enjoy it so much because it really makes it real for me, and that was something that I struggled with the whole, like, beginning of this. It didn't seem real, and now that I feel her in there, and she's moving, and she's kicking me, and she's getting bigger, and, in a month, my doctor's appointment, my next one is this Friday. A month from then, I'll have another appointment, and then I'll be going to doctor's appointments every other week, or every 2 weeks. I think that's every other week. Whatever. But it's even more real to me now, and I can't wait until I get to start doing like kick counts and everything. I'm just really excited, and that's why, even though if it hurts me sometimes, or she's kicking my ribs, or she's kicking my bladder, because I feel that a lot. I feel kicks to my bladder. This is gonna sound gross, but it feels like she's kicking my asshole. I know she's really not, and I looked it up online. They're actually not doing that. It's just the position. I guess it's because they're like really far back in the womb. But it's just really special. It's really unexplainable. I can't really describe it. It's just something you kind of have to go through yourself if you're a female. If you're a male, I'm sorry you don't get to really feel that stuff, but you'll at least get to feel when the baby actually kicks through the girl's skin, and then you can feel it like that. So yeah, I think I'll talk a little bit about Eric quick before I run in. I don't think, well, and again, since he's a guy and he's gone the whole week for work, I don't really think it's, in his head, it's not really real to him yet, because he's not around me 24/7. He hasn't watched me go through this whole process. He hasn't seen my stomach grow. You know, I don't really get to talk to him about it unless I'm texting him. So he's just not going through this experience with me. So he doesn't, I don't think it's real to him yet. And I don't think it'll be real until I'm like really huge, he can really feel the kicks, and then the baby comes, and then obviously it'll be real to him. But other than that, he's really excited about it. He loves going to Babies R Us with me so we can do the registry and everything. And he does show his enthusiasm, so I know he's not just going to be a deadbeat about it. So he really is excited, but I can't wait until the baby comes, so it really gets through to him that, hey, you're going to be a dad. That's all I have time for right now. Maybe if I think of something else to talk about before I actually get to uploading this, I will. And I'll probably insert a little picture or a little tiny video clip of my belly when I go in. So thank you guys so much for watching my channel and my videos and keeping up to date with me. If you have any questions of stuff that you want to ask that I may not have covered, or if I said something and you have questions about it, please feel free to message me or send me a comment. I don't know what to elaborate on unless you guys give me ideas. So yeah. And if you have any ideas for future videos or future update videos, please let me know. I look forward to hearing whatever you guys have to say. So I want to thank you so much. Thank you. And if you're not subscribed already, feel free to hit that button so you don't miss another one of my videos whenever they decide to come out. So with that, I will see all of you guys next time.